God of power. God who intervenes in our lives, the God who does what only He can do. God who makes a way out of no way. God who pulls us down when we get too high. Picks us up when we're down. Power in the name of Jesus. The act writer said, no, there's no other name given by which we can be saved but the name of Jesus. On Pentecost, the power fell. Lord, we thank you for the Pentecostal experience, Lord, that fills up with this precious Holy Spirit. Help us, Lord, that we might experience your power, made based on the name of Jesus. Thank you, praise you now, as we prepare to preach your word, that power will give us a divine unction from on high to share your word with your people. We give you praise and glory in Jesus' name. And every heart say amen. 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 Luke chapter 2, verse 7. Stand with me as we begin. Anyone who revives is going to look up a couple of things for me. Luke chapter 2, verse 7. If you're not there yet, then hold on. Luke chapter 2, third gospel, Matthew, Mark, Luke, second chapter, 7th verse. Luke chapter 2, verse 7, let's read together. She brought forth her firstborn son, wrapped him in swaddling clothes, laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. That's in the reading of God's word. You can see it. I want to talk this morning from the service a couple of minutes before noon. It's Christmas season. Christmas in full swing. Salvation Army ringing the bells, and many of you are ringing bells. Trying to find me a spot where I can ring the bell. And I'm going to tell you when I want you to come see me, amen. Amen. But they're ringing bells, names in the papers, commercials on television, Walmart and JCPenney's and all the others had their Black Fridays and Red Sun Saturdays, whatever you call them. But Christmas is in full swing. I want to talk about it as it's already been initiated, and God initiated Christmas, the Lord initiated Christmas many years ago. I want to talk about this morning things that matter. Things that matter. Luke was said Mary, they didn't have a place to stay, they didn't have any fancy clothes to wrap Jesus in, they didn't have a fancy place to put it, they didn't even have a place to stay. But some things they took care of because of the things that matter. Last night I had the opportunity to watch it still, and had the opportunity to watch it all here. I've seen Ike and Tina. Y'all scared of your hand? Amen. Let me try that again. How many of you seen Ike and Tina? Okay, I'm just wondering, am I in the right place? Y'all haven't seen nothing. Amen. Watch the portion of that and right here, the portion where Tina had gotten exhausted. All right. Took her to the doctor, and the doctor said, and I looked at Tina and said, Doc, what's wrong? She's looking pale and she's looking frail. And the doctor said, well, she needs about 2 to 3 weeks of rest. But I said, no, she can't get no, we got a concert to do tomorrow. And we got an agenda that's full of stuff, full of things. But see, I wasn't concerned about Tina. I was concerned about that 5-letter word, M-O-N-E-Y. He was concerned about concert, he was concerned about fame, he was concerned about, it wasn't the health of Tina that mattered to him. Can I talk to you about things that matter? Because I was not concerned with what was wrong with her. He was only looking at fame and fortune and all of those things. And in the text today, we look at that Mary didn't have any of those things. She didn't have any fame. She didn't even have a place to lay her baby. And nobody, with those around her, surely somebody saw the girl was pregnant because she was still a teenager. But yet, nobody gave her a room. Nobody, so she wrapped him in swaddling clothes, simple plain clothes, laid him in a manger. No room. In the end, one of our struggles in life is really to find out what matters. We were riding in the car, and Colin, you don't hear this. We were riding in the car last night on our way to try to find us something to eat. And my wife said, "Where we going?" I said, "I don't know." And I asked her, I said, "Yeah." She said, "Where we going?" "I don't know." And I eased over that brow and I said, "Baby, it really don't matter where we going as long as I'm with you." I'm making you forget the rest of the summer. But that was the thing that mattered. It really didn't matter to me. Yeah. Because I had what I really needed. Punch it, you ain't supposed to. You can't get a stick. Punch it, but things that matter. Because in the text, there's nowhere to go. And one of the struggles in life is to find out what really matters. Even though different points and different stages and different things, at different times in our life, different things matter at different points in your life. You know, Pastor, when he was here, I get the name, just he paid it just that quick, but he was in church, he was preaching, and he posed a question one time, not a question, brother. He said, when I was young, it was about looking good. And he said, now that I've gotten old, it's about feeling good. I'll give you witnesses in that. There's some things change in life, and there are priorities that come, because now for a high school student, what's important to them, what matters to them is getting out of high school. And then for the college student, is getting out of college. Because those are the things that are priorities, and those are right priorities. Those are the things that matter in their lives. And all of a sudden you get a doctor report, and the doctor says you one thing where you were worried about the car, now you ain't worried about the car, no. You worried about being able to get in the car. Because we have to come to the conclusion of that thing that matters. When most of you know that we buried my mom last year. And when Mama would be in the house and she'd be asking, can I read this? And Mama was ceased up, and she just ceased up that she didn't really want, she just thought she wanted. And everything she see, I want one of them. You know, she'll see a dress, I want one of them. She'll see a book, I want one of them. Mama. But Mama would want all of those things, and that sometimes it gets to, for those of you that have had some family members that are going through some Alzheimer's or dementia, kind of understand what I'm talking about, and understand, and because it gives you a whole new look at life. But when Mama got sick and went to the hospital, was laying up there, none of that stuff that she had said now. All that mattered was Mama going to get better. It didn't matter how many books she had asked for. It didn't matter what she had asked for, because, you know, even though some of that sometimes is irritating because, you know, just asking for this. But after, when Mama got sick, we took her to the hospital. None of that mattered. The only thing that would matter was Mama going to get any better. So I want to talk this morning just for a little while about things that matter, because things change, and we have. If I was reading Mortimer Adams' book, which was How to Read a Book, and I would encourage any of our particularly college students to get that book. Mortimer Adams, How to Read a Book. I encourage you. This ain't the place, but I'm doing it anyway. But get that book. I promise you will help you in your school and different things. But he posed the question, is that when you think about what important books you like to read, what would you take with you if you were going to be on an island or somewhere isolated for 6 months, and you would have no cell phone, you would have no television? What books would you take with you? Because those are the books that really matter. Those are the ones that are really important. The one you would take with you. You wouldn't have your cell phone. Some of us would probably die without it. So we said, Lord, just take me on to glory. I don't have a cell phone. I have my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Telegram, my Monogram, my Celegram, and all of that. When you're not in the Lord, just take me on to glory. But what was important? And he posed that question because things are things that matter. Maybe if you were going on a trip, what's the first thing you grab? Most of us is the book. Telephone. It doesn't matter. Then you go through. Somebody doesn't grab the kids. I hope so. Don't leave the kids at home. Amen. Things that matter in us, and we struggle with that because in any business or any relationship, one of the things that what matters will determine the nature of that business or that organization or that relationship. And it's the job of every business, every relationship to determine what really matters. If you're in business selling hamburgers, you got to make sure you take care of the hamburgers. Come on, y'all not saying that? Because let me back it up and make it a little more personal. Because what matters to you may not matter to the other fellow. That's why sometimes people don't take care of your stuff. Come on. They don't take care of your stuff like you take care of it because it doesn't matter to you. To them, rather, like it matters to you. How many of you got some stuff at your house or something you wear that don't matter to other folks, but it's important to you? It may just be a sentimental value. You couldn't sell the thing for $2. But it matters to you because it's important. And that was at the hospital. There was some folks broke in this lady's house. And they stole some stuff. She said to me, she said, Pastor, if the stuff they stole was not worth a lot of money, but it was the stuff they stole that mattered a whole lot. And they took it because it was of no regard to them. But it mattered to the folks that they stole it from. And I need to talk about that just for a little while and let you go. I'll let y'all a little early to say amen. Amen. I'm on the right track. The things that matter. Let me pose a question. What matters to God? Because as we do this thing that we call church, and we do this thing that we call worship, there has to be something that matters to God because we come in to worship Him and not us. Amen. He is the star of the show. Amen. Amen. He's the one that matters. One of the things, if you got your Bible, we go to the back up real quick, and I want to show you something. In the book of Exodus, chapter 20, beginning at verse 1. Exodus chapter 20, second book of the Bible, Exodus chapter 20, beginning at verse 1. That's a couple things. Genesis, Exodus. You can't find Genesis, stay after church or whatever. Exodus chapter 20, beginning at verse 1, is what we call the Ten Commandments. By which we got it. Exodus chapter 20, beginning at 1. One of the things that matters to God is getting your attention. A lot of things in the Bible, when we talk about the 10 plagues that plagued Israel, one of the reasons God that did that was to get Israel's attention. Sometimes God has to do some things to get our attention because we become lackadaisical in the things of God. And God needs to draw us back to Him. And one of the ways to do that, God has to get our attention. Look at what He said in Exodus chapter 20, beginning at verse 1. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which has brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Commandment 1. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. And for thou shalt not bow down thyself to them. He said everything He said was to get our attention. God wants our attention. What does the songwriter, the psalmist say in Psalm 100? Enter into His gates with thanksgiving, into His courts with praise. Be thankful unto Him. Look, you got to get your attention. God wants your attention. Because God knows and has smarts enough to know that if he doesn't have your attention, something else. Come on, somebody. What? Something else will get your attention. You let a loud noise go off in here. All of a sudden, everybody will turn. What's the source of the noise? Because the noise got your attention. God wants to get your attention in a world that's vying for your attention. Everything is calling you. All these commercials, they do commercials with an intent to get your attention. They send subliminal messages. So you don't even have to think about it. They're sending messages. Buy this popcorn, buy this cereal. And all these other subliminal messages that are going to you in an effort to get your attention. Go to 2 Chronicles chapter 7, verse 1, real quick. How many of you know that God is a jealous God? Yes, he is. So since he's jealous, he's concerned where your attention goes. God is a jealous God. God is jealous. He doesn't want you looking at something, doing something, giving all your time to stuff. Don't give him it. He's a jealous God. He's a jealous God. How many men in the house married that if you pay the house bill, then the wife won't cook? Because he's jealous. And you want to get her attention, baby, cook something, please. Look what the Lord said in 2 Chronicles chapter 17, verse 1. Now when Solomon, this is one where he had dedicated the temple. Now when Solomon had made an end of praying, the fire came down from heaven, consumed the burnt offering and sacrifices, and the glory of the Lord filled the house. And the priest could not enter into the house, because the glory of the Lord had filled the house. And when all the children of Israel saw how the fire came down and the glory of the Lord upon the house, they bowed themselves with their faces to the ground upon the pavement and worshiped and praised the Lord, saying, for he is good, his mercy forever. All of a sudden, God got their attention. Because the glory of the Lord fell. There was something about the glory when they prayed and when they worshiped, and the glory of the Lord fell. The Lord said so that prayer would not be in vain. The Lord got their attention. Look, God wants your attention. God wants what? Your attention. Second thing, God wants you remember the text where Scripture said, God so loved the world. He what? He gave his only begotten Son. Look, in Genesis chapter 22, verse 2, this is what the Lord said to Abraham. Offer now thine son, thine only son. Why? Because God is concerned about, number one, about your attention, and God, what matters to God is your giving. You know what I'm saying? Pastor said, the only thing the Lord wanted to give some money. No, I'm not even talking about money. Because there's something that God wants before he gets the money, he got to get the person that's giving the money. And if he doesn't get the person that's giving the money, he's not going to get the money anyway. God wants our giving because he wants, look, people that give of their time, their energy, their effort of themselves, God is concerned about our giving. He said, Abraham, I want your only son. Wait a minute, Lord. My only? So, you're my only one, Lord. That's the only one I got. Yeah, that's the one I want. God wants special stuff. He doesn't want leftover. He'll take something because he knows what he's doing. But God wants you to give it now. God wants to give you now. God wants you to be able to give his spirit. God, we sing that song. You can be God given. No matter how you try. God wants the people that give. God wants the people that are willing to give up themselves because there's something in you that God wants. Guess what that is? You. God can't use you till he gets you. God wants giving. God wants. Look, how many of you like stingy folks? How many of you ever worked at a restaurant? There's a couple of, we got a bunch of folks. You ever served some folks that stingy? I mean, they call you back 20 times and won't even tip you with $1. Every time you look around, they want you to do something. Hey, go bring me this, baby, bring me that. Get through, you look back and let me $4. Bible said, Luke 6:38 said what? Give and it shall be given unto you. Press down, shaking together, and run over shall be given to your book. Or with the same measure you meet, it shall be measured to you again. God wants you to be givers. That's why from a church standpoint, we want every ministry to have a Christmas party. Everybody to have a Christmas party. Adopt somebody, adopt a family, adopt nursing homes, do something. Why? Because we're what? Givers. The church is a giving institution. We ought to be giving to our community, giving to our neighborhood, giving to the worldwide mission of God. Because look, sometimes God blesses you so that you can build. There you go. That sounds good. That you are blessed so that you can be a blessing. God didn't give you all this stuff so you keep it for yourself. Sometimes we got too much stuff at home. Look, we need to give some of it away. Give away, David. Give some stuff away. Look, most of you, look, I can look at you and tell y'all been blessed. There's a casual glance across all of you. You have been blessed. Y'all see this suit I got on? That look pretty good? Y'all not saying nothing. But God ain't gonna say that. Say, yeah, Pastor, you look pretty good. But this is my point. Look, when I was a kid, look, let me talk to you. Look, when I was a kid, man, I didn't even think about it. All right. Come on, somebody. I went to church most of the time with short pants on. That's all we know. It was all right. That's what we. Come on, somebody. Look, I got several pairs of shoes at the house. Man, I had one pair. And when they came out with all stars, all stars, man, that was the bomb. We were buddies, didn't we? We called them buddies. Amen. What they call? They called $2. We went to Fred, that's no joke. We went to Fred Dollar Store and bought some $2 buddies. And one day I messed around and left them too close to the heel. And I had to go to school, bro. I know what happens when you leave them too close to the heel. Man, talking about 2 or 3 suits. Now you couldn't even imagine 2 or 3 suits. That was for other folks. That wasn't, no. Went to town on the back of it. Oh, I don't tell it all. God wants us to be givers. And He wants us to bless people that may not be as blessed as you are. Do something. Let me rush real quick. I gotta get through. He said to Moses, he said that in order for us, back to the text. He said there's a couple things real quick about the things that matter. Number one, what matters is what you do. Sometimes we spend so much time worrying about what other folks do. But the Lord said, look at what He said in the text. He said, what Mary said, let's go back to the text of Luke chapter 2. He said, and Mary, this is what Mary said. And Mary, let me get back to it, turn over. Chapter 2. And she brought forth her firstborn son. She did that. She didn't ask nobody to have a baby for her. That she did that. Then she said, and she wrapped him in swaddling clothes. He said, look, this Christmas, brothers and sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, as we celebrate the birth of our Lord, as we celebrate this holiday that we call Christmas, you do what you do. Don't worry about what nobody, don't worry about Oprah Winfrey, what she could do that. You ain't none of Oprah Winfrey. Man, Oprah Winfrey's a billionaire. She can buy Greenwood and not even miss it. But do what you can do. Come on, somebody. Do your part. The Lord said to Moses, what's that in your hand? If you want to do what matters, number one thing, do what you can do. Come on, somebody. That's brilliant. Isn't that brilliant? Right. Pam said, all right. He said, look, do what you can do. Don't worry about the person on the next row behind you, in front of you. Do what you can do. Because we got to make Christmas relevant to us as individuals. It's not just a holiday. It's supposed to be a holy day, but we made it a holiday. What do you mean? We just hollering. You catch that on your way. Look, it's God. We celebrate the birth of our Lord. He said, look, he said, do what you can do. When he asked the disciples, he said, he asked them a question. He said, who do men say that I am? And they said, John the Baptist. He said, but look, who do you say? The real challenge, that one of the things that when you go to a funeral and everybody has something to say, but it is more important what the children say. That's the real challenge. What did the daughter say? What did the wife say? What did the son say? It's important because they are the ones that really matter. What everybody else says is just a statement. Amen? Amen. So Father, he said, so what really matters, number one, is what do you do? Number two, what really matters is that we are concerned about other people's condition. Yes. Am I with me? We are what? Concerned about other people's condition. Look at what the text said. And she wrapped him in swaddling clothes. Plain old simple clothes, nothing fancy. Not Gucci and but all them other things. She was Mary wrapped Jesus in swaddling clothes. You ever seen people say, Lord, they need help? Not because you had that much, but because you were concerned about their condition. If you are a leader and not concerned about what you lead, you need to change your. Come on, guys. If a school teacher, if teaching doesn't matter to a school teacher, if medicine doesn't matter to a doctor or nurse, if safety doesn't matter to a policeman, if the condition of the church doesn't matter to the preacher, all of them need to find them something else to do. Come on, somebody, don't hang up the phone, don't hang up the phone. Why? Because y'all be concerned about what matters. You want a surgeon to do a surgery on you, and your condition don't matter to him? I don't want him checking on me. Because I want my health to matter to him. Jesus wrapped in swaddling clothes. His condition. What is your condition? What condition are you in? What's your spiritual condition? What's your physical condition? What's your emotional condition? And everybody may not be the same condition you're in. Everybody is in a different condition. You know, Christmas brings sorrow to a lot of folks. They turned it and they gave it a name, holiday depression. What's your condition? You concerned about others? You concerned about Greenwood? Are you concerned about our schools, our churches, our neighborhoods? They wrapped him in swaddling clothes. Watch this. And then they laid him in a manger. They put him in a specific place. There's a place you and I operate better. What's your, not only your condition, what matters is your place. Some of you say, well, Lord, I was in this place, but now I'm not in that place anymore. How many of you been in a better spiritual place? Don't answer me. Please don't answer me this. But that spiritual place has changed. You had done what you need to do, even what you said you would do. Because in a few weeks, we're going to be doing what we call New Year's resolution. And we're going to be resolving to do some things better than we did in 18. We want to read our Bible more. We want to save some money. We want to have better relationships. We want all these kind of things that we're going to be doing in the new year. And those are okay if you try your best to stay in place. There's a place where you're supposed to be. Hear me, brothers and sisters. Hear me, brothers and sisters. There's a place where you're supposed to be. There's a place where you operate better. There's a place. My sister asked me all the time. She said, do you wear shirt and tie everywhere you go? I said, just about. I go too many places. You rarely see me without a shirt and tie. Brown, when I come in, what I got on? Shirt and tie. And that's at night. When I go by, those of you that come by, Keith, if I come by your house, what I got on? Shirt and That's me. But I feel all right in that place. I feel all right. It's not that the clothes make me, but I feel comfortable in that place because that's my place. Look. When you ever walked into a room and there's something out of place? There's a place where God wants you. There's a place. They wrapped him, swallowed little leg in a manger. That was the place for him at that time. Where's your place? Because it matters to God that you are in place. One of the struggles in life that interferes in our relationship is when somebody gets out of place. Amen. When a child gets out, come said to me, talking, had a conversation at the hospital one day, he said, Pastor, this boy had jumped on his dad and whooped his dad. And the fellow said, he said, Pastor, I don't know if the relationship will ever be right again. Because the boy had whooped his dad. At least, and he's still alive. But stuff had gotten out of place. Come on, brothers and sisters. Everything had gotten out of place. Mamas, how many of y'all gonna let your daughter slap you? And then she stayed in the house. No, baby.
I put somebody for that.
Things have gotten out of place. What this is a couple of years ago, and this kind of this was before. This is more before you became Christian. But I was on that, and a fellow had come up to the boy had been cussing and going in at school. I went up there to high school. Went up there and to school, but not too long after that, the dad came. And the dad was cussing more than the student. But they everybody out of place. It's look, my point being, there has to be, there's a place where you operate, there's a place where you're supposed to be. You have to respect leadership, but there's a place where you operate, and you will only operate good when you are in your place. Where's your manger? Where is your manger? They wrapped him in starting clothes, laid him in a manger. Your place, there's a place. When I'm helping folks, I feel good. All right. Like vitamin E or something, B12 or something. That don't you just feel good when you're doing something for somebody else? I've been abused a few times, and I told, look, I don't need to tell you this, but I was going to the hotel one time to pay for somebody's room. And they had nowhere to stay. And that's what they told me. And went around there, and accidentally, the other fella showed up. And I was fixing to pay for a room what sister girl was having to do to stay with her at the hotel. Excuse me. But wait a minute, if you want to stay with your brother, why you want me to pay for it? Make him pay for it. Excuse me if I messed that up. I tried to do it as good as well as I could. I could have used some other language, but I didn't. But why call? Come on, somebody. That's getting out of place. You ought to have some respect for the man of God. Somebody said, well, throw this in. I'm going to bring the last point on through. Somebody said, well, he just a man just like everybody else. No, he's not. He said he's a man of God. Look, the greatest thing you can do for a man of God is have some respect. I'll tell you why. I wouldn't let just anybody baptize my children.
Amen.
I don't want just anybody praying for me specifically.
Amen.
Come on, somebody. You don't let everybody lay hands on you. needs something out of you? No. You got to have some respect and confidence in him or her who's putting their hands on you regularly. Who do you ask to bless your children? You don't ask everybody to bless your children. They're your children. Now, look, you want somebody you got a little confidence in. Come on, yeah. I'm not saying that because it's past the presentation. I'll say that next time. I ain't scared. You do what you do. What you don't want to do, I'm good. But my point being, you got to have some honor and due for who you're going to get to do some special. You don't want just anybody baptizing you. I'll be somebody you have some confidence in. That you're going to say, will you pray for my baby? Will you pray for me? Will you bless my children? Will you bless my home? Amen. I don't know everybody blessing your house. It may be like theirs. Come on. Y'all don't want to say nothing. I'm talking about things that matter. Things that matter. Things that matter. It's important. When I was, I got 12 minutes, I got to get you out. I got 5 minutes, got to get you out. He said, look, when Steve and them were going to school, Jerry and we would go to school, if the teacher, I would trust that idea because she was one of the school teachers, but if the teacher would say, well, Steve and them talking a little too much, or Jerry or Sean, they talking a little too much, I'd tell the teacher, baby, that's your problem. Go with me now, I'm going somewhere with this, Is that if they were just talking a little bit, I'm okay with it. I said, teacher, do what you need to do. Now, if you tell me that Steve, Jerry, Shayla, Sean, they out of control, they make it so you can't have your class, okay, I'll deal with that. You don't have that problem every day. No, you tell me that one time, next time they'll be glad to shut up. My point being is that staying in place. Last point number. He said, they wrapped him in swaddling clothes, laid him in a manger, room in the inn. Lord, lights, the things that matter. When we're concerned about people's condition, when we do what we can do, when we find our place. And the final thing is that what really matters is that you rise above your condition. Don't let whatever it is you think holds you back, hold you back. Whatever it is, that thing that you might think you can't overcome, don't let it keep you down. Don't let it stop you from doing what you need to do. Paul said, we're more than conquerors through Christ who loves us. Text said, they wrapped him in swaddling clothes, laid him in a manger, because there was no room in there. They didn't allow the simple fact they didn't have any fancy clothes, they didn't even have a room to stop them from doing what needed to be done. There was something on the inside of Mary that had to come forward, and circumstances didn't dictate it. You can't allow the fact that you're in Greenwood, Mississippi, on Avenue G, Avenue F, Avenue I, stop you from being who you need to be, doing what you need to do. You might not have the money. Come on, go with me. You might not have the money in this school system that they have in other school systems, but it doesn't stop you from learning math and English and algebra and calculus and all those things. Because calculus is calculus, whether it's in Greenwood or whether it's in Memphis or whether it's in New York City. Right is right, whether it's in Greenwood, whether it's in Jackson, or whether it's New York City. You gotta rise above your perceived handicap. That thing that you think, because she was in a manger, yet the manger brought forth Jesus. No matter what it is that you think is holding you back, greater is he that's in you. Greater is he that's around you. Greater is he that's on top of you. And all the things that are in this book, you can do greater, you can rise above it. Don't let your troubles keep you down. I'm greater than my problem. I'm bigger than my situation. I'm bigger than my circumstance. I can overcome. than he that's in the world. You may be the victim of something. You may be a recipient of a family. Nobody went to school, nobody went to college. I said, how am I going to make it? Rise to the occasion, baby. Rise to the occasion. He said, hey, I wasn't raised by my daddy. My daddy didn't come to the house, he came by the house. Be better than your daddy. Be better. Rise above the system. Don't let that hold you down. But my grandmama raised me, that's fine. Rise above it. I don't have a contradiction. Rise above it. Don't be a victim. Refuse to be a victim. Refuse to be a victim. Refuse to be a victim. You are greater. You are greater. You are greater. May not have all the stuff in your house that you think you ought to have in your house, but that's all right. You got a place to stay. Rise above it. Rise above it. Stop being a victim. Stop being a victim. Stop letting everything say, hey, you're the last one on the bottom. Then whatever's on the bottom is what's holding you up. Rise above whatever it is. They wrapped it in swaddling clothes and they laid it in a manger. No room in the inn. May not be room in the inn, but there's room in the arms of Jesus. That's room at the cross for you. No matter your situation, no matter your circumstances, Jesus said, behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man will open the door, I will come in and sup with him and eat with me. If there's no room in the inn, there's room in his arms. Rise above it. Rise above it. Make up in your mind and your heart and your spirit, I am more than a conqueror. I refuse to stay down. I will not let my circumstances dictate who I am. I will not let where I've been dictate where I'm going. I will not let what they say hold me back from what he said. Y'all still ain't saying that. But I'm more than a conqueror. And I refuse to be a victim. I refuse to let other stuff dictate who I am. But they wrapped him in swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger. Yet from that manger, we call him Jesus. From that manger came the 12 apostles. From that manger came Paul and Silas and all those who have transformed the world, all because of the manger. Thank God for the manger. Thank God for him that what he did mattered so much. He was willing to give his life on the cross. And not on the cross he died, but he got up with all power in his hand. What matters, what really matters. We extend the invitation. There may be some of you haven't heard the word of the Holy Spirit speaking to you. The day you hear my voice, I'm not your